Do you ever feel like there are certain things you shouldn't share with a woman? It can be hard to know where to draw the line, especially if you're trying to build a meaningful relationship. After all, sharing your thoughts, feelings, and experiences can bring you closer and help you better understand each other. We all want to feel close to the people in our lives, and women are no different. But there are some secrets that should stay hidden, no matter how much we trust someone. Knowing what not to share is an essential part of having healthy relationships. Whether it's an embarrassing story, a romantic interest, or a personal struggle, some secrets are simply too important to divulge. By the end of this video, you will know 13 secrets you should never share with women. Number 13. Your past relationship history. One particular secret you should never reveal to a woman is your past relationship history. This information is private, and it's best to keep it that way. Women are often more sensitive when it comes to matters of the heart, and revealing too much could be a source of hurt and mistrust. Keep the details of your past relationships to yourself and focus on building a strong, trusting relationship with your current partner. Respect her feelings and never make her feel like she is being compared to your exes. Number 12. Your salary. It's never a good idea to share your salary information with women. Not only could it lead to awkward conversations, but it could also be misused. Women may begin to think of you as a source of income rather than a person, and that can lead to a lot of confusion and hurt feelings. Furthermore, if she's someone you are interested in pursuing a long-term relationship with, it could cause her to love you for the wrong reasons, like your money, instead of focusing on the emotional connection between the two of you. Money can also be a source of contention and conflict in a relationship, so it's best to keep your salary information private. Number 11. Your family's financial situation. No matter how close you may be to a woman, it is important to never share your family's financial situation with her. This is because it can cause emotional and financial stress in the relationship and can also lead to feelings of resentment and mistrust. It is important to remember that money can be a sensitive subject, and it is best to keep it private. Furthermore, regardless of how much money you or your family have, it is nobody's business but your own. Revealing such a personal detail can cause unnecessary stress and even jeopardize your relationship if handled carelessly. Keeping your family's financial situation to yourself is the best way to protect your relationship and respect the privacy of your loved ones. Number 10. Your personal health information. Your health is your responsibility, and it's not something that you should share with anyone, even a woman that you are close to. Disclosing your personal health information could be used against you in a negative way, so it's best to keep it to yourself. Additionally, it can be a violation of your privacy, and you don't want to put yourself in a position where you are vulnerable. Sharing your personal health information with someone can also create feelings of insecurity in a relationship. Even if the woman is understanding and supportive, the fact that she knows your health information can create a sense of power imbalance. Number 9. Your future plans. It is important to never share your future plans with a woman because it can lead to a lot of unnecessary stress and drama. Women tend to be more emotional than men, and if they don't agree with your plans or think they're too ambitious, they may become critical and try to talk you out of them. This can cause tension in the relationship, and it can also make you feel like you're not in control of your own life. Keeping your future plans to yourself allows you to stay focused on what is important and make decisions that are best for you without having to worry about anyone else's opinion. Number 8. Any details about your previous drug use. It is important that you never share details about your previous drug use with women. This can be seen as a sign of immaturity, irresponsibility, and untrustworthiness. Women may also be concerned about your health and safety if you have a history of drug use. Additionally, it can reflect poorly on you and make them question your character and judgment. Number 7. Your passwords. Passwords are the most important key to your online security and any confidential information or accounts you might have. If a woman gains access to your passwords, she could potentially access your bank accounts, social media accounts, and more. This could lead to identity theft, financial fraud, and other serious crimes. Additionally, sharing passwords could lead to a breach of trust, which could damage the relationship between the two of you. Number 6. Any embarrassing stories about yourself. It is important to never share embarrassing stories about yourself with women. This is because it can make them feel uncomfortable and make them think less of you. Also, it can be seen as an attempt to gain sympathy or make yourself look better. It is far better to focus on positive stories and experiences that you have had and to be honest and open with women in other ways. This will show you as someone who is mature and confident in themselves rather than someone who needs to hide behind embarrassing stories. This will ultimately be more attractive and will lead to healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Number 5. Your true feelings about her. It is important to never share your true feelings about a woman with her because they can be taken the wrong way. Women may interpret your feelings as a lack of respect or an attempt to control them. Furthermore, if you share your true feelings too soon, it can create an uncomfortable situation and make her feel uncomfortable. It is always better to let your actions show how you feel about a woman rather than telling her. This way, she can interpret your feelings in her own way and feel comfortable around you. Sharing your true feelings too soon can come off as too strong, and it can make her feel like you are trying to control her. Instead, show her your feelings through your words and actions. Number 4. Your true opinion of her friends. It is important to never share your true opinion of a woman's friends with her. Doing so can damage her relationship with her friends and potentially ruin your relationship with her. It is better to remain neutral and diplomatic. As the saying goes, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Sharing your true opinion of her friends can lead to hurt feelings, a lack of trust, and even a breakup. Furthermore, it can cause her to question your judgment and your intentions. It's best to avoid this situation altogether by simply not sharing your true opinion of her friends. Number 3. Your true opinion of her family. It is important to never share your true opinion of her family with a woman. This can be damaging to a relationship and cause a woman to feel hurt, betrayed, or disrespected. As a famous author once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." When it comes to discussing a woman's family, it is best to take a diplomatic approach. Expressing your opinion in a respectful and tactful manner will ensure that nobody's feelings get hurt. In addition, it is also important to remember that it is not your place to judge someone else's family. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and it is not your job to judge them. Number 2. Any plans to end the relationship. It is essential that you never share any plans to end a relationship with a woman. Doing so could lead to a lot of hurt feelings and confusion, not to mention feelings of betrayal. By keeping this information to yourself, you are protecting both your and your partner's emotional well-being. Even if you have made up your mind to end the relationship, it is best to wait until you have discussed it with your partner before announcing it to anyone else. Respect and honesty are the cornerstones of any relationship, and it is important to maintain these values even when the relationship is ending. Number 1. Reactionary thoughts. Reactionary thoughts can be based on a lot of different things, such as fear, anger, and even irrational assumptions. The problem with sharing such thoughts is that it can quickly escalate a situation, leading to words and actions that can be hurtful and damaging. And when it comes to relationships, the potential for damage is even greater. Reactionary thoughts can be a sign of insecurity, and it's much better to take a step back and think about a situation before speaking or acting. This will give you the opportunity to think through the situation more objectively and calmly and come up with a better solution. Sharing reactionary thoughts can also be dangerous as it reveals a side of you that you may not want others to know. It can show a side of you that is irrational and possibly even hurtful. Final thoughts. The purpose of this video was to discuss the importance of keeping certain secrets to yourself when it comes to women. It is important to remember that women can sense when something is being withheld from them, and if you share too much too soon, it can be damaging to the relationship. Some secrets you should never share with women include financial information, past relationships, insecurities, and your own personal doubts. It is important to keep these things to yourself, as well as any other personal information that can be used against you. Remember that when it comes to women, less is more. If you have made it this far, we really appreciate your support. Comment down below with the word 100% so we know that you watched the entire video. Now, you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you the top 17 mistakes men make that push women away and how to fix them. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.